Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Marcel Desailly. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Making progress. Nico Williams. Bale. Rafael Leao. Rodri. Bukayo Saka. Now options are plenty. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Can he finish this? A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Nico Williams. Running with the ball confidently. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Johan Cruyff. Andrea Pirlo. Rafael Leao. Pirlo. Keeping the ball moving. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Nesta. That is that for the first half here. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Rodri. Nico Williams. Alphonso Davies. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Williams. And on to Toure. Real chance! Unless he's made his move too early. Offside. Desailly. 30 minutes left for play. Clears it away. And the advantage is with PSG. But play is halted this time. Free kick. Pirlo. Lothar Matthäus. Cruyff. Dirk Kuyt. Bukayo Saka. Nesta. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And taking it away. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Zico. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Zico. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Bukayo Saka. If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding.
Can't miss, surely! Another example of how to do it from Buffon. Eto'o. Gyökeres. Now with Messi. Useful intervention by Desailly. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And struggling to get the shot off. The crossbar got in the way. Well, they can keep possession now. Rafael Leao. Couldn't keep it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Bale. Really clever pressing. Johan Cruyff. Michael. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Gyökeres. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And on to Zico. Heung-min Son. Taken away from Son. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Johan Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Cruyff. And in with a real chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? But quick thinking defensively. Gigi Buffon. Joao Cancelo. On to Thuram. Jonathan Tah has it. It's with Joao Cancelo. Samuel Eto'o. Cruyff. Bale. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rafael Leao. Zico. Oh, great attacking play. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Thuram. On to Maicon. Maicon. Now with Thuram. Jonathan Tah has it. Joao Cancelo. On to Thuram. On to Maicon. Maicon. 15 minutes left for play. Son. Lionel Messi. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But really sticking to their task defensively. And he's through here. Chance still on. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. Maradona. Throw in here for Barcelona. Zico. Cruyff. Mateus. Johan Cruyff. Rafael Leao. And the referee blows for a foul. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Managed to get it out of there. Very alertly winning back possession. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Mateus. Good intervention from Stan. Nico Williams. Rafael Leao. Can he put it away?
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fernando Torres. Nico Williams. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Lothar Matthäus. And the clearance was by Pirlo. That is that for the first half here. So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Johan Cruyff. Pirlo. Rafael Leao. And that was a very fine read. Zico. Plenty of support here. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Mateus. Well, we're into the final half hour. Rafael Leao. Clean challenge. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Diego Maradona. Nico Williams. Zico. Cruyff. Lothar Matthäus. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mateus. Bale. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Just 10 minutes to go. Cruyff. Can he do it? And Ferdinand clears the danger. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Johan Cruyff. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Gareth Bale. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Zinedine Zidane. Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A real opening now. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Last man back, and job done. Williams. An important interception. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Stam. On to Bale. Zico. Pirlo. Now with Bale. Andrea Pirlo. Rafael Leao. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Crack it!
And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. And Zidane in the way. Cruyff. Zico. Now with Pirlo. And Mateus has it. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Zico. Pirlo. Pirlo. Must take the lead here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Stam. Mateus. Rafael Leao. Johan Cruyff. Good tackle from Mateus. Mateus. Zinedine Zidane. Just the challenge that was required. Zico. Johan Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Nico Williams. And they need to get tighter. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Isak. 20 minutes remaining. Here's Isak. Mateus. Intercepting it intelligently. Rafael Leao. So a throw in here. Pirlo. Plenty of support here. Mateus. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Pirlo. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Good-looking ball. He's in with a chance. Fernando Torres. He's broken free. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Cruyff. Mateus. Haaland. Can they convert? Corner for Manchester City. It's got to be. Can they forge ahead? What a save. Danger still on. Foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Johan Cruyff. Chances on. And how about that for a save? Well, not cleared away completely. And he might be through here. Nasser Desai. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can he give them the advantage? And it's in! 1-0! They've breached the defence.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Zico. Nesta. Now with Bale. Pirlo. Intercepting it intelligently. Haaland. And they need to get tighter. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Desai. Stam. Pirlo. Gareth Bale. Pirlo. And Mateus has it. Cruyff. And on to Zico. Rafael Leao. Will he find the net? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Into the final 20 minutes. Johan Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Leao. It should be. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Can they make... Must be! Goal! Taking it from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
3 goals without reply. Just 10 minutes to go. Yaya Toure. A City free kick forthcoming. Johan Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Zico. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee is going to add on. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
No shortage of goals in it. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.